investments. I got into this a little bit in the last video about personal growth and spiritual growth and growth mindset. And anyway, until you're making just millions of dollars, until you're making at least $1 million a year, until you're so financially solvent that it's just like you have more money than you know what to do with, put every dollar that you have into your growth, into your mind, into your body, into this ability to do, into the 10 feet of space around you. All of your investments need to go back to you, okay? I can't tell you, like, this is something that you need to go in debt to be able to do. I can't tell you how many times that I've built up a certain amount of money in a savings account, and something else, and something happened where I'm like, I know that I need to go do this. I don't know why I need to go do this, but I need to go do this. And I didn't have enough money for it. I called every one of my credit card companies, and I maxed and I upped my limit, and I went completely broke. Used money that I didn't have, put it into my mind. I realize that I'm giving you a very scary scenario there. But when you pay attention, first of all, okay? When you put money on the table, this crazy thing happens. All of a sudden you invest your energy, your focus, your time, and your efforts, and all of a sudden you grow this huge amount of courage. Holding on to this money over here has never helped me in any way. Having it there, this liquid cash, like, yeah, sure, it's great and everything, and it's comfortable, but I threw it back into my brain. And so anybody, like, catastrophe happens, that money could have been gone. Okay? No one can ever take this away from me. What I've built up in my brain, into my mind, into my body, cannot be taken from me. It's going to be there, and it's going to be there for you too. Until you're making just millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars that you just have piss away money that you can just throw any which way you want, put all of it back to you. Spend every dime, every nickel, every last penny that you possibly have. Go into debt to invest in you. I cannot emphasize this enough. The more that you learn, the more powerful you become. The more courage that you push and confront more of these fears, the more focus, the more perspectives that you have, the more you grow your intelligence. The more focus that you're able to develop by way of confronting these fears, the more you are able to push out and become more of what you already are. I really do think that on some level, you already have, you already are this thing that you want to become. And you have just baggage, just mountains of baggage, of obstacles that you can't see that are stopping you from being that thing. You already are that thing, and it's just unleashing yourself to be able to go get it. But you probably lack the knowledge. You're working on the wrong information. You're operating with the wrong software. You're operating with the wrong information. And then on top of that, you have all of this garbage stopping you from getting there. So we've got to confront the garbage. Okay? We don't need to do clearing. We have to confront our own garbage. No one can help you with this. They can only point you in a direction. You have to confront the garbage. Once you confront the garbage, now we can learn all these new things that get us to where we want to go. But 100%. I'm not talking like no IRAs, no 401ks, no Roths, no mutual funds that are garbage anyway. Nothing. 100% of the money that you gets put back into you. 100%. You live on the minimalist, a tiny little amount that you possibly can, and you put everything that you earn back into your mind, back into your body, back into your health, so that you can push out and become everything that you want to have and be and do in this life. Okay? I cannot encourage it enough. The 10 feet around you, put everything in that space.